If then you've been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above. If you're in Christ, look to Him. Get your eyes off of yourself and look to Him. Where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things that are above, not on things on the earth. Now get this, this is the anchor. For you have died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with Him in glory. You see what Paul's saying? Paul's saying, rejoice, Christian, you're dead. Jesus is your life. Paul's saying, you can't be brought into judgment. You're dead. Jesus is your life. You can't be brought into judgment any more than a corpse can be brought into a court of law and stand trial. You don't matter anymore. Your works cannot come into the equation anymore. You're dead. What great news it is that we are dead before God and Christ is our life. If you ever want to know, how does God view me today? How does God think about me today? Is God mad at me today? Is He happy with me today? Have I been obedient enough today? Is He going to answer my prayer today? If you need any answer, you just need to remember, well, you're dead. So it doesn't matter. Look to Jesus. How would God the Father answer Jesus' prayer? Does Jesus deserve it? Mm-hmm. Do they have a perfect relationship? Mm-hmm. Is Jesus righteous? Mm-hmm. What God the Father says to Jesus' baptism, He says to us, you're my beloved child. With you I'm well pleased. Not because of you. You're dead. Rejoice that you're dead and Christ is your life. Paul anchors it so deeply. And okay, here's how much it doesn't matter who you are, what you do from now. If you're in Christ, your identity is solely and firmly and unshakably in Jesus and what He's done. Paul goes so far to say, okay, you're dead, your life's hidden with Christ in God, and when Christ appears, you will appear with Him in glory. He's saying, if you're in Christ, there's no if, and, or but. It is finished. When Christ appears, you will appear with Him in glory. That's how it's possible. That's what grace looks like. We're fully known and fully loved. God doesn't take your works into account anymore. He only takes Jesus' works. And let that lead you not to licentiousness. Let that lead you not to go, cool, I have a license to do whatever I want. If you're doing that, you probably don't trust Jesus. But if your faith is really in Him, if you see, I'm dead, my life is hidden with Christ in God, you see that, you go, just like Matthew, just like Levi sitting there, Jesus, follow me. Okay, that's it? Just get to trust you? I'll follow you. Your whole life is like, it's like walking a trapeze, but you've got this huge net beneath you. It's like, yeah, life is hard, and you're trying to balance, and you want to follow Jesus, but when you fall, you're going to be caught. The guy's going to pick you back up, put you on the trapeze, say, keep walking, keep following me, keep going forward, keep repenting, keep trusting me, keep obeying me. We have this great safety net that when we do fail, we're dead. I'm already dead. I can't die again. In the book of 1 John, the apostle says, I write these things to you, brothers, so that you may not sin. And we go, okay. He says, but if anyone does sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. That's the Christian life. We want to obey Jesus, and then when we fail, we remember, but I'm dead and my life is hidden with Christ in God, so He still loves me fully. The gospel, friends, is better news than I could ever articulate to you. The gospel is better news than you will ever understand this side of glory. You're not going to get it. I'm not really going to get what grace is about and the good news of Jesus until you see Jesus face to face and you are overcome with joy because you meet the one face to face that you were built for, who gave everything to bring you to himself. Then and only then will we go, oh my gosh, I never knew it was this good.